Storytime, Rockhounding Adventure fail. Labor Day 2020. Oh, has 2020 been one of those years? And every one of you know how this year, 2020, is going. Anyway, there's one particular spot that I really wanted to go rockhounding. And today was that day. Knowing we had some bushwhacking to do. So we went and got a machete. We got brush clippers. We got large brush clippers, also called loppers. And we got all of the other stuff we needed for our rockhounding gear, all put in the back of the Tahoe. Got the Mrs. Jaws Jr. in there, and off we were going. We were going to have an epic day, and we were going to share it with you guys. Got to our spot, and no problem so far. We got down there, got out, did a quick survey, found a game trail. Yes, this is going to be easier. Went down the trail with our clippers and the machete and the loppers, and we were starting to blaze our way through a bigger trail so we could get through it. Cutting the blackberries off, cutting some of the other brush off, getting it pushed aside so we could get down through there. Went into a little clearing, went up the other side of an embankment, found another blackberry spot, no problem. We just chopped and cut and chopped and cut and threw things off to the side, and we are making some good headway. A lot of work, but yes, it was a lot of progress that we were making. Mrs. Jaws Jr. is being a real trooper behind me, running the big loppers, clearing the stuff up. I was ahead, knocking down the blackberry bushes with the machete, just really making some good progress. Finally, we opened up to a larger path, easy walking. Started to clear another path. Mrs. Jaws Jr. found an easier way, so we went through there. Took only a couple of minutes to clear a path down through there. Wandered our way around, up over some flood debris, trying not to step on rusty nails coming up through the boards of this flood debris. Worked our way on through all of that, did some more cutting, some more chopping, pushing forward through more blackberry bushes and blackberry bushes. If you're not from the Pacific Northwest, you do not know how horrible blackberry bushes are trying to build a trail through. They will stick you pretty well. So we continued on pushing through, saw the river, saw the spot, saw where we wanted to go. Got down to it and, okay, this isn't quite where we wanted to come out. Well, it's no problem. We'll go back off and we'll go work our way back up. More chopping, more cutting, more chopping and more cutting. Just kept at it, going through the blackberries, more brush. Worked our way up to it, and finally we got to the spot. We could see off. This area's been untouched for years by other rockhounders. Just kind of taking a look around, just seeing everything that we could see. Mrs. Jaws Jr. came up, stood next to me, and we were starting to point out different places that we were wanting to go. I sat down on a log next to her. And there it was, piece of jasper, another piece of jasper there. There was another piece over here. There looks like an agate right there. And just about then, smack, it felt like I got hit in the back of the head with a stick, a big one at that. And then all around my head, buzzing. I immediately jumped up, yelled at the Mrs. Jaws Jr., let's get out of here now. And she was on my heels as we were barreling through the brush. And we just kept going hard and fast till we got back to a prior clearing that we were at beforehand. And I sat down on another log after looking around. The back of my head starting to swell up. Just hurting like crazy. Not feeling the greatest. Now, I'm not allergic to bee stings or yellow jackets, which what these were. But, man, I was just not feeling well. We were doing this for an hour and a half. So we had probably a little bit of heat exhaustion going on, plus just getting nailed by the yellow jacket. It's fine. So we wandered our way back to the Tahoe, sat down, drank some water, fired the Tahoe up, and the first thing that we do notice is the air conditioner's not working. Oh my. You know, not every adventure comes out the way you want to. Not every adventure comes out with a bunch of beautiful agates and jasper and whatever you're looking for. But you know, every adventure has a story time.